Hi guys, today I have a sketchbook tour. I started this in February or very late January and I've completed it, woohoo! I was working on another sketchbook at the time, but now I have finished this one and I just kind of just ate it alive. It was so good. I love these sketchbooks. This is a Moleskine Art Plus in large and it has white paper and it has quite a few pages actually, and the paper's really good for drawing on, so I really like it and I hope you enjoy this sketchbook tour. Actually, also, if you're interested in purchasing any sort of drawings that I've done, I actually have a printed sketchbook in my online store, as well as transfer, my comic, and lots of other bits in my online store, so go check that out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is my latest completed sketchbook and I thought I would do a tour of it because, you know, it's better than doing a huge one like I did last time. Yeah, so I have this sketchbook and this is a Moleskine Art Plus, as I mentioned previously. It's got super thick paper in, it's really nice. They cost anywhere from like £10 to £15 depending on where you get it from. And yeah, so I really enjoyed using this. This was my second Moleskine Art Plus, and I mentioned my previous one in my previous sketchbook tour, so you can go check that out if you're interested. So I'll go through the stickers. This I Heart Mermaid sticker is from Bailey. I have some little glow in the dark stars that don't glow in the dark. Big Adventure Time sticker that's actually like an official one. I got this cat sticker from my friend for Christmas. Then I've got some paper chase bees and owls, and then on the back I have two of my own stickers. So that's Masca and Zoe from my comic transfer, and I don't remember who I got this from, but I got it from Comic Village at Birmingham Expo, so yes, so we'll go through it. So I drew these on the train the day I actually bought the sketchbook. I got the sketchbook from Waterstones in York, and my friend Fiona gets discount because she works in Waterstones, so I got this pretty cheap, and that's probably where I'll get my next one from. So yeah, I got on a day out with her partner, and then our other two best friends from uni. There's like a group of four of us, me, Amy, Louise and Fiona, and we all had a really nice day out in York because we hadn't seen each other in so long, because we live so far apart from each other and it's really sad. But yes, so I drew these on the train ride back. So that's when I broke it in. Like, actually, I can give you the exact date that I started this. So for those that don't know, I actually have an Instagram account. I have Jellie, but I have two other accounts as well. So I have like a work in progress one and a personal one that I don't post to very often, but it's just like personal pictures of days out and stuff. So that personal one is sparkbat_, and there's just like stupid selfies of me. So this was the 13th of January, so it's 2 months this sketchbook I've had. So yeah, that was in York as well, at the Fossgate Social. My other account is sparkbat with 2 R's, so not to confuse anyone, but this is a work in progress, so you can see like in between shots when I'm doing a big painting and stuff, which is cool. So I've got some gem ones here. This is a piece, these are 2 designs that I came up with for 2 gem owners. This one's for me. This is Morganite, and she is like super tall and peachy coloured, and she looks a lot like Opal, because Opal's my birthstone, so I can't use Opal, but I chose Morganite instead because it's a real stone. I have some Morganite, and my name is Morgan, so I'm like, I have to use that one, and it's like peach coloured. It's me if I was a stone. It's spot on. And this is a poppy jasper, so you can see like I put some gold sparkly freckles on her as well. And then I watched some ice skating videos and did some very quick pose studies. They're not the greatest, but I am super rusty at gestures at the moment, which I shouldn't be. It's naughty, like slapped hand. That's not a good thing. But these were like 5 seconds, like that's it. And then I did some longer ones. Yep. And then I designed a logo for Redbubble, so you can get this on Redbubble and on my online store as well. And I've got like pencil all over my hand already. And it's like, you can see it as my icon, so it's like my YouTube logo. I tried drawing Princess Zelda from Breath of the Wild. I did a painting, so you can go check that out. But I practiced drawing Zelda, but I didn't like those very much. And this is character design from my live streams. I was doing a page of transfer and there was a pile of clothing on the floor. And my friend Jasper was like, that looks like a face. And so everyone like kicked off like whoa, it's a new character in transfer. And so she named him Trevlo. And so he's in my comic now. Yep. So this is me as a bat, and this is Mel. Me as a bat from my own comic, and there's Masker at the top there. This is the drawing I did for my Scrollbox challenge thing. Not Scrollbox challenge, Scrollbox review. And it was done with like fine liners and pencils, and you can go check that video out too. Jasper and Mel, of course. This was done with some pens that my friend Fiona bought me, and they're watercolour. They are the Real Colour, I think. I can't remember the name of them, but they are super great and they're lovely. And they give like this very, very like harsh and then soft effect, and they're really nice. And that's Jasper in a bikini, and I thought like giving her like pink flower tattoos and pink diamond. And there's Amethyst and Peridot, because I'm trash for them. I always do Human Peridot's hair with like those little bobbles. I'm actually planning a Human Peridot like 90s cosplay for MCM. So if you come and see me at MCM on the Friday, I will be Human Peridot. Yay! That was like a terrible... Don't look at that. Trying to design Zach's full outfit. Some Marceline sketches I used to like blow off steam. I really like drawing Marceline. And then these are my Gems and Jackets series that I did. I just randomly drew them and then I put them on Tumblr, and they were quite popular. So I did Pearl and Amethyst, but then I didn't expect to like draw all of them, so I just drew like a quick lapis. And then I decided to draw other gems. So I have Ruby and Sapphire in jackets. So it's like a girlfriend's jacket. And then I have Peridot and Short-Haired Jasper. I love Short-Haired Jasper. And then Yellow Diamond, which I was really proud of that sketch actually. I did these on a train as well. These are brush pen sketches just done very quickly. My Pentel brush pen was running out, so then I swapped to a different brush pen. And it's Otia, Masker and Zoe from my comic. And also like a Trevlo sketch that I was like, nah. Prepping for my Pilot Gems piece, so I've got like rough composition and then a bit of a detailed one. And then a practice of Pilot Amethyst and just like trying out my new watercolour. That's why there's only like a bit coloured. This book doesn't take watercolour the best. It's nicer for marker because it's quite smooth. It goes a bit grainy, but it's not like the end of the world. I haven't done like a full piece of watercolour in it, not in this one. So this is Poppy Jasper and this is Morganite's Pearl, and they don't get on. So Morganite has her own pearl as well, and that's who she is. It's Morganite Poppy again. I'm trash, I'm sorry. Okay, this is a daft comic. I had some popcorn and I was sat on Skype because I sit on video call on Skype, so my mates see me in like my scruffiest outfits, like genuinely just a hoodie, headphones and a blanket and crap and like no makeup. And I had this bag of popcorn, it was sweet and salty, and I said, I'm like this popcorn, I'm sweet and salty. So I was like trying to be like cool as heck, and then I threw it like into my mouth. It went everywhere, and then like my friend was like, for God's sake. It's like I'm trying to be cool, but I'm really not. So I actually have plans to do a blue and yellow diamond painting, especially Blue Diamond, but then it's just like, let's draw the pearls. And some people have asked me why I use post-it notes in my artwork, and that's because I'm trying to cover up things that I didn't like. And so if, for example, I screwed up on Blue Pearl here, and now I've got to get it back in line. I screwed up on Blue Pearl, so I added a post-it note to cover it and drew over it. Same here. I messed up on Poppy's hair and Morganite's leg, so I just put some post-it notes over. I think it gives quite a nice effect. And these were some watercolours I picked up. There's an otter because it was Mel's birthday, and she was like, can I have an otter for my birthday? So I drew her that. The practice for my YouTube Artist Collective piece for the bat. I really quite like these bat sketches. I was super proud of them actually, because I really liked my line varying line widths. That's the word. I had some plans to do some portrait prints for Liverpool MCM of my characters from transfer, but I didn't get around to doing them. I'm going to do these as individual paintings or digital paintings. I'm not sure yet, but they will be prints available at London Comic Con as well. And there's some like short edge Jasper and some random Jasper. That one's a really bad one, and so is that one. Masca, and me trying to draw like Noctis. I think this is really bad. And here's two of the backstory characters from transfer, and you can see her hair is golden. Ooh. I like drawing these two, but no one really knows who they are yet. And then I did some more thumbnails for prints, and I like this one for Otia. Also, this is Carter running away from Ash and me. Ash has an axe, because Carter winds us up so much on Skype, it's ridiculous. God, I can't get over the... Hello, Fine Tech. Me marries Fine Tech. Like, stick me in a veil and get me married to that sweet, sweet Fine Tech, right? Zoe. I love Zoe. I think she's actually my favourite. I can't have favourites. It's like having favourite children. Shh, you didn't hear me say that at all. Masca. Okay. Another thing post-it notes are good for is covering up Rudy-doody stuff. So I basically, I can't remember what we're talking about, but we got round to saying like, draw Jasper like one of your French gems, and like I drew like really terrible boobs, and it was a joke, but obviously this can't be shown on YouTube. It's funny, it's kind of funny. And then Jasper again, which I quite like the face on her there. Like every time I draw Jasper, she's different. And also, I was part of, if you saw on Tumblr, there was a thread of people drawing concept Jasper. And concept Jasper looked like this. Thank you, Colin Howard. And I love her so much, and it just turned into like this big like joke among Jasper fans, and the post ended up getting so many notes. And if you find the post, like I'm there, like I did a Jasper piece with Pilot Pearl. And yeah, so there's a lot of this around at the moment. And then I did a Bulbasaur, and I was going to trace straight from here, but it wasn't big enough, so I cut this out. Sorry, I cut this out to trace it, and then it wasn't big enough, so I was like, oh, okay. So I stuck it back in. And then these are like little signs, like I was on Twitch, like streaming, and that was me. It said getting tea instead of getting, like at one point I went and got food, and then at one point I went and got tea, so I crossed it out. It said talk to Mel, and I got waffles, and I was really excited about that. I did references for my gemstones, so this is Morganite, as I mentioned earlier. And if you go on my Tumblr, which is morganamelia.com, there is full body references and colour references. And there's Poppy! I love Poppy, she's so cute! And then some Breath of the Wild links, because also a John Egbert. Breath of the Wild is so good. So good. I'm like, I really want to film and edit these videos as fast as I can so I can just veg on Zelda for like 5 hours. I'm a professional. And then this is very, very recent. I did a painting for Ash of Rose Lalonde from the Homestucks, and here it is. She has gold on her as well, but not a lot. So you can just catch it there. There you go. I love doing Homestuck stuff. I can't sell Homestuck prints or Homestuck paintings that I do, but people can commission me, so yep. And she's texting her girlfriend, of course. Here's some tumblers of people I met at the weekend, which is kind of cool. And then this is Carter, if he was Pilot Jasper. And this is Morganite and Poppy Jasper. So like originally I've got like her being picked, like Morganite being picked up by Poppy, and then the last drawing I did was, well, almost last drawing. There's one left and I almost don't want to show you. But we always joke about Carter being a ruby, and he's like, I'm not, I'm an amethyst, and he's not. His personality is like a ruby. He is like navy, even more so after the newest episode. And so I draw him as a ruby, and that's me, and I'm just like, yeah, it's awkward as hell. And then to top it off, beautiful concept Jasper versions of Poppy Jasper and Morganite. And I'm like, my legacy. Other than that, I think there's some, because I also do sketches and put them in and work backwards. I don't know why I do that, like, but these were drawn before the previous stuff. So this is the masker from the Sharpie challenge, and this is my like daft troll Sona. She's cute, unlike me. The rest is like notes and stuff that I can't show you, but then you also get a cute little pocket in the back. What? Oh, what's this? What is this? This is a Jasper sketch I did. Oh, I don't remember why I did that, but that's in there. That's an example of my commissions that I do at conventions, I think, so I should have kept that on my table. Yeah, so that's my current sketchbook, a lot quicker than my previous sketchbook tour, but if you've got any sketchbook tours, let me know. I love watching them, and I watched a few of the ones that you guys sent me last time, and let me know what your favourite kind of sketchbook is, and other things. If you've got any questions, put them in the in the bloody comments. I keep saying in the description. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm doing the 3 marker challenge again. Bye guys.